post the questions, you just ask them.
Yeah.
And I'll answer them.
I mean, understandable.
So we won't be out of order. You know what I'm saying? So I won't be asking a different question. So you could just ask all of them, and then I'll choose to answer them.
Yeah. I mean, and I know they have y'all sign stuff and whatnot. So I know there's probably, I mean, if it's something that you can't answer, it's totally fine to be like, next question. Can y'all hear her? Get that angle right. You get your angle right.
You stupid.
Okay. Y'all, everyone's good?
They can see me because I can't see the comments.
I know. Y'all, okay. They say they can see, they can hear. Okay, so.
Hey, y'all.
They're hyping you. They say you're so pretty. Of course. You look great. Gorgeous.
Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm real with mine. I smoke, so it is what it is at this point. Where I'm from, it's legal, so I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, I'm in country bumpkin, Alabama, so I think we'll probably be the last ones to legalize it, but whatevs. Right. All right, so great to have you here. Excited to speak with you.
Finally, yeah.
So I guess the first thing that I would want to ask you is, because everybody in the comments, some people were saying they knew you. So everybody was like, oh, it's fake. They're really great actors. So can you speak on the realism of the episode?
The realism on the episode. It was certain stuff that was Neve and Max, like, when they posted the text messages between me and Trez, some of those wasn't real. Those weren't real at all.
Right.
But the episode, of course, was real because we do go through a lot. We sign contracts and everything in order for it. And, they can catch you if it's not real. So, yes, it was 100% real. Oh. I'm not sure to the people who say and they know me, but...
I know. Yeah. People on the internet, they claim they know everybody.
Yeah, I'm not sure who that is, but yeah.
Okay, so, I don't know, I guess, tell us how this thing started. Like, how did you end up on the show? Did you write in? Because I hear a lot of times they say that the catfish writes in, but I know sometimes the victim, for lack of a better word, writes in. So just tell us about that process.
It was so long ago that I'm going to try to remember. So I think it was 2015. I had wrote them like a year before that. I was living in Washington at the time with my daughter, who was like 2.5, I believe. So I wrote them because it was true that he was, messing around, doing different things, not wanting to meet on camera, just little stuff. I wasn't worrying about it because I was in a different state.
Right.
I never told him that's not true that I didn't tell him I had a daughter. He knew I had a daughter. She was always in the background. That was nothing that was hidden, like the media is trying to make it. It was not hidden at all. So he knew I had a daughter. I didn't know he had kids. He didn't mention any kids or none of that. So that's all I can really say about it.
Yeah, that's like I'm not gonna say the word, but men will do that.
So I wrote Catfish myself, and they flew me out here to Charlotte. Originally I was not living in Charlotte, so they flew me out here. I ended up, finding a place at that time because I thought, everything would work out. But at that time, it didn't. So I ended up staying in Charlotte. I did not move back.
Okay, wait. So the show flew you out to Charlotte?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But they...
Yeah, they have to fly me out to Charlotte.
Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. So the whole point of, like, you moved back and you were there and all of that was played up.
They said, what part was made up?
Well, they played it up for the cameras about, like, you coming back, like, you being back for so long and trying to meet him and wait and et cetera, or it was like, oh, I'm back here for now because of the show, and then you just stayed.
No. It wasn't like that at all. Like, it was times where, we was meeting and they was, they took my daughter to Chuck E. Cheese down here. So I just felt like, I had my reasons of why I felt like she knew, because if they was meet with me, I think they was meet with him too as well.
Right.
That's just how I feel. I don't have confirmation, but, I'm not slow, but I feel like they was meet with him too. Just to make no sense to me.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask, like, was the relationship with you and Aisha, were y'all like really good Judies, like really best friends, or were y'all like y'all were cool and hung out from time to time?
We hung out from time to time.
But it wasn't
We hung
like
out a
y'all were
lot.
like sisters.
Our kids, yeah, we wasn't sisters, but you know, our kids hung out.
Okay. So was it true that you didn't like know who Trez was?
Yeah, that's true. Who asked that?
Oh, that's just on my list of questions.
Oh, okay.
I'm just wondering because you know, that was a question. Well, that was what everyone in the comments were saying. They're like, "Oh, this is her best friend. How does she not know the baby daddy?" Like, you know, so but, you know.
I mean, it was some behind the scenes things, like
Mm-hmm.
how I felt like she known we did get in a physical, you know, argument, but they could not, you know, show that on TV. That did
Wait,
happen.
y'all got into
So,
it like right there at the shop?
yeah, you know, it happened because, you know, I felt like certain things, it was just a lot that happened. So, yeah, it did. So it was like basically like if y'all don't get it all together, and that was, I believe that was the part when I was on the couch going to see him.
Uh-huh.
That was right before that. So they was like, if y'all don't get it all together, then nobody gets paid at this point. So we had to just sit there and act like we weren't just calling each other out their name and all that. It was just, yeah, it was like that.
So y'all was going at it throughout the
Oh,
production?
definitely.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely.
But
It
did
was
you lay
times I would go
hands?
quit. No, we didn't get that far. You know,
Okay.
it was way too many security.
Okay. Yeah,
Way
yeah.
too many security for that.
Okay. Okay. So in real life, I know you said like you and Aisha weren't like, you know, best friends, but like how close were you? How long did you know each other?
At least 3 years.
3 years? Okay. That's a good amount of time. Let me see. What else?
Yeah.
What else? Oh. So what was like the conversation like with Aisha after the episode, like after the cameras leave? Like, did y'all talk any after to kind of like go over the situation or?
No, we didn't. I'm trying to remember that we saw. I don't think we did. It was very awkward after that.
Yeah.
Like before, we was all, you know, at Chuck E. Cheese, and they was taking us to bars, you know, going out to eat with Eve and all of them. But after that day, it was awkward. We didn't talk
Right.
at all.
Oh, what about like you and Trez? Because I know there was an update video that they did. So, and I know in there that you said something about y'all went on a date. Was that played up or was that true?
Yeah, I never went anywhere with Trey. I never even seen him since the episode, to be honest.
Okay, so that kind of like, it's like, so Aisha must not know this then.
I'm not sure. I really don't talk to her, to be honest. I really don't.
Okay.
Like I haven't talked to nobody from the show, but Neva Max. That's all. That's who I talk to.
See,
I talk to them like, you know, a couple times a month.
so like when I was doing your episode, I saw that Aisha had this podcast, and I think just
I didn't
last
even
year.
know that.
Yeah, just last year, she saw the video of your update that was put on YouTube, and she did a podcast about it, and she was talking about, she was like, oh, like she's still hooked up with my baby daddy after the fact, so I guess.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know about that. I'm gonna have to go do my little research.
Oh, I'm so messy. I am so messy. I'm sorry.
I go do my little research.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see. So, okay. So, some of these people are asking, what, like, how are Neve and Max? Like, what's your experience with Neve and Max?
It was funny because I really did get them mixed up, y'all, at the beginning. Like, I know everybody found that funny. Yeah, good night. I love you. but I really didn't know which one was them. But they really fun. Like, we went out to eat together. Like, we did a lot together. Like, play. They really cool. They down to earth. They care. Like, all of that. You know, in the process, a lot of people was, you know, asking about my weight issues. So I addressed that. I found out I was sick about a year ago. I had lupus. A lot of people are not familiar with that, but that is what I have. So that's why my weight, I didn't get any surgery done, none of that done. Like the people have been thinking.
No, yeah, I saw, like, you know, people might think that because, you know, they just watched the show and then they see your after picture. But I saw, like, pictures of you, you know, from before that episode, and you look the same as you do now. You know, it's just like a little weight gain in between, you know. Hey, I know how it is. You know, I'm trying. We'll see what happens. But, you know, so... Well, somebody asked, how much did you make from the episode, if you can talk about that?
I can't, but what I can talk about is I still do get paid off ratings.
For real?
Since my show was the number one in Charlotte, yes.
Oh, you getting residuals? Okay, then. I don't know if, because I talked to Elijah, he was on...
Before the agreement, I did make them, like, put that in the contract before I agreed to film.
Oh, you was...
So I don't know if everybody... Yeah. I don't know if everybody getting it, but I already know for mine, they made way too much money, so...
Oh, yeah. No, that's real smart. Because I know, I spoke with Elijah. He was on an episode, and he was saying, like... He was like, yeah, I was young and dumb and just signed the contract and got a little check. And, you know, he wished he would have done that. So it's... Like, no, you real smart, you know, you real smart to think about. I probably wouldn't even thought about that.
Because, you know, they play it over and over again anyways for promotion, so why not? Y'all got to pay me, so.
Oh, yeah, that
pay
was...
me for my ratings, pay me to talk shit, all that.
Right, that was definitely an episode that, like, people were really tuned in. I think, like, your episode... the one with fat ass Kelly Price, that's interesting. I'm glad that you said that, because that's something that people don't think about, like reading their contracts and like seeing what's in there and making sure that, like, you know, these TV stations, they make, like you said, they make so much money, you know, so get your coin.
And lie.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
That's the thing, they lie.
Of course, they're gonna edit stuff to fit the narrative and fit the story that they want to put out there. Okay, let me see if anyone else... Y'all, what's some questions y'all have for her? Oh, let me ask you, how is your daughter?
Oh, she's fine. She's 10 now. She's almost a teenager, so yeah, she's fine.
Beautiful child.
Just me and her still. No more kids. Couldn't trick me off the streets but once. So yeah, just still me and her.
Do you want any more kids?
I do, but like when I get married.
Right,
like,
right.
Not nothing like, oh no.
I feel
I'm single, just, you know, just chilling. That's it.
Okay.
Major.
Okay, so did Trez really have 8 kids, or was that something that Aisha said for the show?
No, he do, because like after the show, I was getting like a lot of harassing messages from different baby mamas, like, you know, oh, like just very harassing. Like it was from different baby mamas. Like I didn't even know who they were. Like I'm like, who are you? Which baby mama is you? Which kid are you for? Like what's going on here?
Right.
So you know, I wasn't replying, but some of them I was responding. You know, because I got some time today. So what's up?
Right.
But the other ones, but yeah, that is true. He got a lot of kids. Now the extra ones, the 11, I don't know about that. Because I don't keep up with that, you know.
Right.
I work, you know, I got a business that I'm going to be coming up with next month. So, you know, I just censor myself.
Okay, yeah, plug your business, because, you know, we're all about success around here. Of course, like, I got my little platform. I'm going to help out whoever I can, because that's what I was going to ask you, like, what you got going on today? Like, what's good?
So I've been selling insurance for like 8 years, so I'm always been good at that. But next month I will be doing locks, so lock extension, handmade locks.
Okay.
And specializing in wigs. Like that's what I really wanted to specialize is in wigs. So it'll be wigs pretty much, but I can't do it all.
Okay, look at you. I mean, that's I'm just like thinking like, dang, you really like I feel like that episode, the way that they painted you, people might, they'd be like, "Oh, she's this or that," because it's crazy. People will judge you off of a, hour-long episode. And then when I'm talking to you and you're
Right.
like, "Oh, I got it in my contract that I was going to get this money."
Oh
I'm
yeah,
selling
definitely.
insurance. You doing it all.
Definitely. It's a lot of people who didn't do that. So yeah,
Um,
definitely.
how's your love life right now? Are you with
Nah.
somebody?
I'm single. I'm still single. Look, still all this time, still single.
Ma'am, no
Still
more
single.
online dating or
No, I would never do that. Never.
no, I hate
And
online dating.
people say the MySpace, but the MySpace was not in. But I just happened to just go look at messages. I think I was bored one day in Washington because that's real bored. I know people be like MySpace, that was not in, but I went and looked at an old message. That's how it happened. So
Yeah, 'cause I was definitely gonna ask you why were you on MySpace in like 2011.
yeah, I wasn't on there like that. I just checked my old message, and that's just how it happened.
Okay, now someone earlier said that you said that the cops were sent to your house.
Definitely, yeah. So like a month after they filmed the show, somebody called. I guess like they were me, like a suicidal type call.
Uh-huh.
So it was like 10 SWATs outside my house saying like, "Are you mentally okay?" We got calls. Like it was people prank calling. Just
Yeah.
calling, sending them to my house. So yeah, I have moved. I just got me a house. So just me and my daughter. It is a 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom house.
Oh, look at
So
you.
I had to move because a lot of people, they was finding out where I was staying. It was
Yeah.
getting unsafe at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. People want to do that just off of, a silly show
Right.
like Catfish.
Right. Exactly.
So someone asked, has your daughter seen your episode?
Has she seen? Yeah, she's seen my episode. I forgot what she be saying when she watches it. I got it recorded at my TV, y'all. So I'll be having to watch it. And I'll be looking like, dang, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, what? Because like people ask me about like why she was in tights and I was in a skirt,
Yeah.
summer clothes, but my apartment was getting renovated.
Mhm.
So I had brought the clothes based off the weather I thought it was gonna be. It ended up raining. So I couldn't go back home. I couldn't go to the store and change. I was stuck and I was just so upset. Like I had an emotional breakdown with these. Like I cannot wear this. Like
Right.
this is just crazy. Like yeah, that's why we had on two separately clothes though. One on purpose.
So, what if anything, if you could change anything about how that episode went, what would you change?
I don't think I would change nothing because I don't live with no regrets. I mean, everything happened for a reason. It is what it is. Ever since that episode, I've been elevating.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I would say if I change something is if I'm not elevating or if I haven't did anything. But nothing but goodness been coming to me. That's it.
No, it
That's
sounds like
all.
it. It sounds like it because you just told me a whole lot. I didn't even know that. Even in all of my research, I can only dig so deep. I just go on the surface level. So I'm really happy for you. And that's what I was like, y'all, when y'all see Tiana, I see, I went through your social media. I see you looking good. I saw your daughter. She's beautiful. And,
Thank you.
I love that, you are in a good place and, you're doing your thing. You're flourishing. A black woman winning.
Right. Okay. You already know that's all that matters. It's everybody winning. Everybody eats.
Okay, so everybody keeps asking. Okay, I know that you already said that you ain't talked to Trez after the episode, but did he try to reach out to you?
Yeah, I think he tried to reach out to me once,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think I reached back out to him. No, I did not reach back out to him. He did try to reach back out to me once.
Okay, was that true about, like, y'all met at a party? Or, well, I guess you wouldn't know because he said he saw you at a party.
Exactly,
but
yeah. I wouldn't know. I don't remember seeing him, to be honest. I don't remember.
Yeah,
seeing him.
That was the weird thing, because he's like, oh, I met her at this party, but, you know, she was with my baby mama. I'm like, dudes are...
I was just so confused. Like, it just made me even madder, like, or made me think, like, because people was like, you know, she drove 45 minutes, but, you know, most people know they baby daddy's voices. So
Right.
It just applaud me how you didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
then you was just hyper to me. I was just so calm.
Mhm.
I don't know why I was so calm, but,
Right.
you know, she was just hyper to me like it was her show. Like, hey, it's Catfish with her.
Yeah, she really did steal the scene. I remember you saying, like,
she stole the whole scene. Like, whoa, hold up, chill out.
I know I was trying to get I was trying to get clips of you, but
you know what I'm saying? This is about me. I brought you along for support, but yeah, you're doing too much.
Yeah, I remember you said, I'm the one that's going through this and y'all arguing.
Yeah, it was too much. It was already raining. I had on sandals. Yeah, he was about to get smacked because, yeah, it was just too much.
So in your mind, when, like, the gate went up and it's him and she's like, Trez, like, you were really, like, shocked, like, and you really were like, okay, y'all are in on this together.
I mean, that's what I thought, because after that, it was just me that they drove me to his house to meet up with him. Mm-hmm. On that last scene y'all seen when I had the flower dress on. So it's just him. He was like, nothing is different but my skin and stuff like that. I'm like, what do you mean you're a whole different person?
Right.
Everything is different. Like, it would never work. That would be awkward. Like, it's weird. Like, I'm big on loyalty. I would never do nothing like that.
Right.
I would never go behind her back. I'm not that type of person.
Right.
Like, I'm too pretty. I can get anybody. It's too many men out here for that.
Oh, definitely.
So, it was never going to happen, ever. Once I found out, never.
Right.
Not on my watch.
So the story about, like, her driving you to meet him, that was real.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She a good friend, I guess. Well, I don't know. I've done a lot of stupid stuff for my friends. I really don't, you know, it's whatever. Let me see.
Right.
Y'all are so funny.
What they say? I wish I can see their comments so I can respond.
I know. I wish this would have went.
That's
like
crazy.
Well, someone asked, did Catfish know that was Aisha's baby daddy? Like, did the producers know?
I was thinking that. Whoever asked that's a good question. And we need to go on the investigation about that, because I was thinking that. Because, like I said, if they was taking me and my baby to Chuck E. Cheese, I know they was taking him.
Right.
So I just felt like they knew it before I even know.
Well, yeah, because
wanted me to react. Like,
it was like
it just didn't seem right.
It was weird because they're like, oh, like, you know, Aisha, he's as much of a part of your life as he is hers, and I was like, well, I don't know. Did you really talk about him that much with her, or?
Yeah, he was on speakerphone a lot. Like, he was always on speakerphone. So, and I believe their son back then was 9 years old. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure, but I would have known if I had a 9-year-old. You know, I know my baby daddy voice. My daughter is 10, and I can hear his voice from a mile away. So that's why I had those feelings about that. Mm-hmm. But hey, she couldn't have known. I mean, it could be just me, but it's like, it's too many tips. Everything pointing to what I think. No. But it is what it is.
Understandable. Let me see if y'all have any more questions. Do y'all have any more questions for Tiana while we got her on the line? Okay, someone said, if that wasn't your friend's baby daddy, would you have messed with him?
Trez?
Yeah.
Somebody else.
Trez.
I mean, he's not bad looking. He's not bad looking. He ain't my type, somebody I would like jump for.
Right.
But we might can go on a date, you know. Free food. We all love some free food.
Oh, yeah.
So he might have could have got a little date. I'm not saying I would have slept with him, You don't know that until you vibe with somebody. So I can't answer it on that level. But yeah, I would have let him take me out and get some free food. I love food.
Yeah, it's funny because I like showed the picture of Trez and all the girls are like, Trez look good. I'm like, he do. He got.
I mean, yeah, he do look a little better now. When I seen the picture, that's crazy. I have not seen him. You used to did some digging to find that picture because I don't even know where he at. I thought he fell off the earth and lived in space or some shit because I ain't seen him in a while. So yeah, his updated picture look cute, but all them kids, that's all red flags.
Oh yeah, he got a whole team.
Y'all can be attractive, but y'all need to stay away. Red flags.
He got a team of kids and a team of baby mamas.
You know what I'm saying? That's nothing but drama. Y'all can all co-parent still drama. Like I just don't need just too much.
Right.
You can be cute, but nah, he ain't that cute. He ain't that cute. He's not that cute. I got him one. He ain't that cute.
Someone asked, did they edit anything crazy?
They had gave us a personal camera, like, when I stayed in a hotel room to record, like, how I was feeling my emotions. Mm-hmm. They edited a couple of that. They edited the text messages, like, some of them didn't say that. It was some personal ones. They edited that. Mm-hmm. They edited a lot of stuff to make it seem like what it seemed, like, worse.
Right.
Yeah, they edited a lot of stuff. Really, that last scene.
Yeah. So I don't know, I guess, is there anything else that you want the people to know?
Yes, book with me starting next week on locks, wicks, lock extensions, handmade locks, all that. I can get you straight.
And you're still located in North Carolina?
Charlotte. Yes, I'm in Charlotte. So I will be taking appointments starting next week. I am new to TikTok. I only had it a week. Yeah. So I'm still trying to I got to add a TikTok. So y'all won't think I'm a fake page, but I'm not. So inbox me if you got locks and you need them done, or if you want some wicks, lock extensions.
Well, someone said, do you retwist locks?
Yes, retwist is included. Retwist, styling, washing, wicks, handmade extensions, lock starters. The kids' prices will be different. So I'll need a couple of kids for my flyer, and a couple of adults. So inbox me tonight because I will be starting next week.
Yeah, they're saying to post your work, and definitely, when you start posting, I will definitely share, because I want to get you some business. We want to get you out there, keep you busy, keep you making this money as you do so well.
Right. People try to ask how I do it.
Let me see here. Well, someone asked, how long did it take for Catfish to reach out to you after you sent your email to them?
After I emailed them, I did a casting call, I believe, like 3 months later. So it didn't take that long. And then, we were recording, I guess, into the 4th month. They paid for me to be out of work and all of that.
Oh, okay. They paid. Oh,
yeah.
Pay for your time.
They was paying for everything, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, thinker snack, mental health snack, whatever snack. They was paying for it all. Catfish didn't care.
Yeah,
his assistants, even Max's assistants, was running his car up. Okay.
They might as well pay y'all.
I was hungry. I was telling them, Journey needs this. My daughter needs that. I need this. I need that from Walmart. Need that from Target. Yeah, all that.
You're in what, the 4th season, so they got the money. They might as well, make their pockets hurt.
They still making plenty of money off my season, so they got it. It didn't hurt them.
Yeah, it didn't. Definitely not. Well, I guess if you guys have no more questions, I just want to say thank you so much for talking to me. I wasn't even sure if you want to talk about the episode. Some people are so embarrassed. Some people don't even want to bring up Catfish.
I just wanted to address the bad comments. Like, it was a lot of people saying, why would I hide my daughter? That was not true. So I wanted to address that.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people addressing my weight, you know, and I had to address that to clear the air on that, on surgery and all of that. I had to clear the air on that. So I just wanted you guys to hear my version, even though I don't explain nothing. But, you know, I wanted to clear the line on none of that. My daughter was never hid. That was a lie. So
yeah, understandable, because, you know, people, especially, I know I saw in the comments, I try not to let them get too crazy in the comments, but I saw people like, you know, you didn't, you know, you hit your daughter and blah, blah, blah. And I mean, I think that's something that you got to clear it up, because, you know, people going to think you evil.
Like kids, they would have left, like, you know, they don't even know the story. That wasn't even a story. Like, that wasn't even Mac's storyline, I guess, to get views. But over this way, I don't hide my daughter.
Right.
You know, just for the record, for the world to know. Because I'm pretty sure this will get shared and shared and shared. My daughter was never a secret at all.
Right.
Never.
Yeah, cause I know I saw people are like, oh, like, well, how's her daughter today? Because if she did this, she's the type to, you know, X, Y, and Z. And I would never, like, put that on somebody, especially just from, like, what I saw on a reality show. And
I want to know my daughter is. She's lovely. She has a room and a playroom.
Yeah, and I mean, you know,
we living great over here.
Yeah, you know, and
check my Facebook.
Yeah,
TT Renee. Instagram at Tiana's Love Journey. Same name as my TikTok. So y'all check me out.
And I definitely was going to tell them, like, I saw your Facebook. I see how much you love your daughter and you praise your daughter.
Yeah,
so
my baby.
Y'all, she's a good mom.
One and only.
Y'all stop playing with her.
That's one thing they can't take from me. Never, nobody.
Well, I appreciate you, and we're definitely, they said they were going to try to get you to 1K so you can start going live on TikTok. Maybe we could go live again, chop it up, we check in, see how your business is doing, you know, in a little bit. And, you know, I just really appreciate you for talking to all of us that's on this live.
Right. Sorry I can't see y'all comments, but thank you guys for tuning in. Follow me.
Yes.
As I stated, same name on my Instagram and TT Renee on my Facebook.
Yes, y'all follow her. Thank you so much. You know, don't be a stranger. Reach out. I will, if you need something promoted, I will always, you know, try to help you out and repost some stuff if you need. I really appreciate you for talking to us.
Don't let the blogs twist my words. I said what I said and I stand on it. And it is what it is. I'm not clearing up nothing from here on out. In the comments, none of that. After this live, I'm not clearing. I'm not addressing nothing. I'm in a space in my life where I'm elevating, and I don't got time for no negative energy. Y'all believe what y'all want. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the people who are on my side, who are positive about the situation. To the negative, to the haters, it's always fuck y'all. It is what it is. I'ma still get money. I'm great.
And on that note, well, thank you, and I hope to talk to you again sometime soon.
We will. Bye, you guys.
All right, y'all. That was it. Y'all, please go follow her. I have her ad pinned in the videos about her. Yes, she's super sweet, super dope girl. So send her your love, send her your support. It's at Tiana Loves Journey is her name. So, and thank y'all for bearing with me. I know this was not this is not what it was supposed to be, but I appreciate y'all for sticking in there with me. And maybe we can talk to Aisha next time.